Okay, hi. Yes, I'm back again with another video talking about the mistakes that I have made on YouTube that I think could have contributed to my lack of growth, or small YouTubers could make actually to contribute to their lack of growth. The first mistake that small YouTubers can make is to assume that YouTube is as easy as it looks. When I mean it's easy to sit down and talk and post your video, that part is easy. The uneasy part is how to word your videos in a way that makes people search for it, how to make your video appealing to other people so that when they look at it on the browse features, they'll click on it. That is the hardest part. The title to use, what to put on your description to make your things searchable. That's the things that are difficult. So the mistakes I've made on this platform and the type of video to put as well is I wasn't clear from the beginning, or was I, on focusing on one topic. So my video is about talking sin. This name only came about last year or 2 years ago, but in doing so, it helped me to understand that my video is more or less about talking, because at that time I was posting anything and everything. So before you start your YouTube channel, be clear on what content you want to post. If it's beauty, stick with beauty for a very long period of time. But if you're going to stick with beauty and want to also talk about your videos, then make it as a chit chat video or story time videos whilst you're doing your makeup. So I say be clear on your content. I wasn't very clear on my content at the time, and I wasn't taking it too serious then. Be clear on your content and be intentional. Be intentional, that's one thing I would say. Another thing I would say for myself is I wish I did this. I wish I made my video to be a business type of video. My YouTube video is nothing to do with something that I want to I don't know how to say it. Okay, let me start again. My YouTube videos, my YouTube channel is developed over time. It wasn't done too intentionally. It was done out of just wanting to do videos. And what I mean as a business, for example, people bring their normal day-to-day business onto YouTube, or people start a brand on YouTube and move it into their personal life. This is something that you have to think about. For example, people that are into real estate, they come on YouTube telling you how to get into the real estate. People that are into makeup, for example, Beautician Chic, she already does makeup in her normal life. So now she brought her business onto the online platform, which then boosts her business. So this is what I'm going to say is my mistakes coming onto YouTube. I didn't think that way. See, I just came and wanted to do video, start posting video. But eventually we are discovering ourselves within this sphere. So be intentional on the reason why you want to start YouTube. Are you going to use it to start a business? Are you trying to build a brand for yourself? What type of brand are you trying to build for yourself? Okay, so be intentional on your purpose for starting YouTube. That's one big mistake I would say as a person coming into YouTube, a new YouTuber, and people that have stayed here for long and still struggling to get view counts. Small YouTubers like us, just you can revisit your YouTube channel and change up things really. Okay, another thing I would say, another mistake I had done is that posting different content that did not align with one another. So today I may post about talking about an issue, let's say financial abuse issue that I spoke, and then the next time I will post food, and then next time yes, I said it's random, but the randomness can pay off at times. Most of the time it cannot pay off because people are thinking, why am I subscribing to this person again? Is it for food? Is it for talking? So don't be too random on your videos, on your channel. Be consistent in the type of videos that you post. That's my own advice. Be consistent so that you do not lose subscribers a lot. Be consistent in your videos, be consistent in your views, and live and things that you do. Now I'm trying to be more consistent on the like the part of talking, because that's really what I've done on my video, the part of talking about issues, social issues, religious issues, and then focusing on building prayer life. So that's really the realm of my channel. And then the food I've put is just about giving a variety on it, but I'm learning how to like categorize when I post those videos, so that people are not so confused. So for example, if all this month all I'm doing is about talking, the following month I could do then videos and tutorials and things like that, so that people know, okay, this is what we are looking at this period of time. So that's my thing I discovered. And then another mistake that I made was in the way I titled my videos. Oh no, actually the title was okay for me. I still titled the same way, but I've discovered there's different ways that people are titling things. You may not, sometimes the title don't even relate to what the video says, but the title is to bring you into the video. Sometimes you also need to think about the descriptions, the words that you used to describe your video in your description box. So these are the things that you need to look at. When I was posting videos, I could care less about description. I just post and keep it moving. That's really what I did. I just posted and kept it moving. But with time, I discovered that putting description on what your video is about on the description box that is given to you to put helps in your searchability, helps people to find you easier. Okay, so make sure you write in your description box what your video is about, and let it align with what you have said on your video. Let it align with what your video is about, because people get mad when they come to your video and what you said on your title is not what you're speaking about. Okay. So make sure you use of that description and put as much information as needed. Okay. Another mistake that I made, and this is the huge mistake, because I was listening to other YouTubers when I started my channel, and I discovered as of recent, these things were actually the wrong advice, and this is what big YouTubers will not tell you. Your tags have to align with your video. Okay? No one will like, I've seen how people do, this is how you tag your videos, this is how, no. Most of the time they don't tell you everything that you need to know about how to tag your videos. Okay, I'm going to share those things with you in another video. Learn how to tag your video very well. Okay, there is different ways to tag your videos. There is right ways and there are wrong ways, and I'll show you how to tag your videos and write things in your description box that will make your video more searchable. So look at the videos on tags. I would suggest you look at YouTube creator channel, as they give you really good advice on how to do these things. Okay, but I will also show you how I've learned so far to change up my tags, because I was tagging wrongly based on advice I received from previous YouTubers that I used to watch, and most of the advice I discovered were not useful. I wouldn't call them false, but they were not useful. I felt like I was being lied on. But when I discovered what I discovered and started doing them, I found that the old videos that were not even being found were now getting found and now getting views. So this is my advice for you, is learn how to tag your videos, use those tags and tag properly. Another thing is make use of those end screen. Put your videos on. For me, the click one that you see the thing comes on top and then you click on it, has not been very good in bringing views, but the end screen has been my key target of leading people to more views. So do the same thing, use your end screen wisely by posting videos that are relating, that will lead the person to click for the next video. That's my advice. Still use the that click one that they put on the top. It's still very useful. I still use it, but I find that it hasn't been the click teaser or something like that. It hasn't been very productive in giving me views or subscribers of any kind. So another mistake I made on YouTube is about watching other people's content so much that I forget to do my own videos. Like, when I'm not posting videos, it's because I've been so busy consuming other people's content, and that's not a wrong thing. But one thing I would say, consume on the people that are in your niche, so that you see how they are doing things and speaking about things. So I was consuming from anyone and everyone, but not consuming on people that are actually within my niche. So, and when you consume from people that are within your niche, it gives you the motivation to on topics to talk about and things to look at. Okay, so that's my advice so far. There are so much more I could speak about, but this is my advice so far on this particular issue. Okay, take care. Bye.